Looks like we made it here in one piece. Did we really just spend that much money?
There's certainly an abundance of water in this realm, isn't there?
Yeah, we won't have to worry about going hungry around here.
Is she saying she can get full off of just water?
Seriously, I'll fix you food while we're here. You don't have to worry.
Huh? Why are you two so concerned all of a sudden?
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. As a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out? We've reached our destination. Stay sharp. We're going in.
Let's see what you've got.
You're mine! Glory to Boron! Dazzle! Soaring light spear! Destruction! Take it!
In a bind?
No escape! Pierce through! Dazzle! Mirage!
Nothing gets by me!
I'm not through! Here I come! Here I come! Pierce through! Lightning thrust! Mirage! We did it!
Easy and snaring to me.
Yeah! And bubbling to me!
Destruction!
They have the abyssal deep. Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Not a chance!
By the
No
power of
escape!
water!
The tempest in crust!
Any injuries?
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire! No chance! Destruction!
I never miss!
Lightning thrust!
Dopamine!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Barely a blip on our radar. Little help!
You're mine! Glory to Boron!
It's
Sonic thrust! Lightning thrust! Soaring light spear!
Set that shell, I'm ready! Big.
Astral energy!
Say no more! Now! Here I come! Pierce through! It's almost too strong! Be my guest! No escape! It's over!
On your
You're mine! Pierce through!
Do it! I'll be safe!
In an instant! Impact block! Now!
Illuminate the dark! I'm
You're
only
finished!
Holy land! Holy land!
Bloody howling! Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
I won't forgive you! I never miss!
You're mine! Destruction!
I can shatter any steel!
Soaring light spear!
Flying free! God damn it! No more playing
Sion,
nice!
can you take care of them?
Ready to... No sooner said than done!
Here I come!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Spear!
Here!
It's over! Pierce through!
Gravitas field!
Take this! Try harder! My turn! Here I come! I'm not done!
Do it!
Light
Now!
spear!
Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
Here's a healing
This
arc!
one's all mine! I'm not
First
done!
aid!
Void flash!
Illuminate it now!
Spear!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Now! Pierce through!
Illuminate the dark! Here's a healing
You're
arc!
mine!
Holy glimmer!
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
Lunar corruption!
Destruction! I'm ready! In an instant! Impact block!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
It's a trap!
I have a bad feeling about this. Where are you going?
I'm not done!
Crush!
Sonic thrust!
A freezing storm!
Soaring light spear!
It's a duel of the arts! Tornado! Holy land!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Flaming thrust!
Tornado!
Mirage!
Not on my watch!
Take this!
Here!
Sonic thrust!
The waters of creation!
Sonic thrust! Flame inside me! You're getting me let free!
Thousand gales! Tear you to shreds!
Take this! Destruction!
Rending you apart!
Dazzle!
Bloody howling!
Soaring light spear!
Now! Lunar corruption!
Don't get carried away!
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire! Not a chance! Damn it!
Take
Too
this!
fast!
Stand back! I'll zip it up!
Lightning consider corruption!
Thunderblade!
Now! Into the fray!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Illuminate the dark!
I'm not
Raging
done!
lunar storm!
Holy land!
Be still!
Lunar corruption!
They smite with blackened blade!
Don't get complacent.
Hey, Xion? Do you, you know...
What is it?
Do you remember that conversation we had after Almadri...
I won't forgive you! I never miss!
Sonic Take this! I'll smash you! Sonic Shine! Say no more!
Here's a healing art!
You're mine!
First aid! Leave the deity to me! Eagle wave!
Destruction!
Into the shadows!
Soaring light spear! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Strike!
Here goes! Ligara frozen! Hammer!
Onward and upward. Coming through! Here I come!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Strike!
Freeze laser! My watch! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Destruction! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
A freezing storm!
Got fire!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Sonic thrust!
Steel
Destruction!
Raging cascade!
Crush!
Gemini
Flaming thrust! Rising phoenix!
This is it!
I'll thank you.
Dazzle! Rising phoenix!
Tornado drive.
Take it!
You're mine!
Here,
Dazzle! Point blast! I owe you one.
freeze lancer!
Any injuries?
Let's see what you've got.
Confiscated! Lightning orb!
Suffer
More
in
lightning! From that statue really hard? Now I've seen everything!
Here I come!
I'll heal more than the
I'm not done! Sonic thrust!
Healing star beyond the darkest hour! I call on
Destruction! Soaring light spear!
Hear my call! Shooting star!
Crush! I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
None shall
No!
escape my judgment!
I'm not done!
this.
I'm not done!
Waterfall!
You're finished!
I'm
ready! Lightning
Beyond
thrust!
astral energy! Full throttle!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Here goes!
Take this! Curse!
Not on my watch!
Soaring light spear!
Fury burning strike! Water!
Take
Hear
this!
my call! Spread!
Sonic thrust!
Denied!
No dawn shall break.
Sonic thrust! Be still!
None shall escape my
It's
judgment!
time.
Here I come! Eat this!
Seal!
Sonic thrust! Dazzle!
Allow me to help you.
Rising
You're being
phoenix!
interrupted. Don't suffer in silence.
Get toasty!
Burn strike! No! Here I come! Sonic thrust!
Blast!
Be still!
Regeneration!
Rising phoenix!
I'm on it!
I'm ready! Sonic thrust!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
Any injuries?
Get lost!
You're mine!
I never miss!
Take this!
Now you see what I can do. Take this.
Take this! Eat dirt! I'm not done! Tornado drive! Inferno punch! Destruction! Heal! Thanks!
Heal it!
Burn!
Another incantation ruined.
Far enough!
Whoa!
Not in your dreams!
Do it!
Izora! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! No, you can't! Chronic thrust! I owe you one! Elusive deed! Be still! The flame inside me! Be let free! Anything in armor is all mine! Down on the ground! I'm ready!
Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! My turn! Whirlwind snap! Nothing! Sonic thrust! Direct
The
destruction!
sky is mine!
Dance on the wind! Do it! Shion!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be...
This one will be difficult to predict.
No further! Take this! Begin! Sonic thrust!
Is it high? Just back it out again! Here!
Mirage!
Green empty airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you,
The enemy
truly!
will not strong.
You'll soon see about that!
Take it! Eagle fly! Pierce through!
Here I go! Eat dirt!
Try harder! Now! First strike! Time to let it rip! Shine! Radiant light! Sonic thrust of regeneration!
Never miss!
Destruction!
Here's too much. Another incantation ruined.
My turn!
Here I go! Getting started!
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Long, get toasty!
Bird strike! My turn! Sonic thrust!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn!
Here!
Inferno Punch! Mirage! Dazzle! Soaring light! You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
You're so strong, Shion. Even... after everything you've been through.
I wouldn't say I'm strong. I don't know what would have happened to me if I'd stayed alone.
Let's dispose of the trash!
Now you see what I can do! Burn it hell!
Two heads! What's not even fair?
Take this! I'm not done! Flaming thrust! Here and now!
Here, let me go!
Damn it!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Not on my watch!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Kisara! All yours, Kisara! Rending bloody
This one's mine! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
I'll heal
Anything in order is all mine! Ignite! Here I come! I'll smash you! You're finished! What's this? Void blast!
Corruption!
Mirage!
Gemini Awkward!
Lightning thrust!
Here
I come!
Strike! Can't get out of this!
Hurricane!
Raging Luna Sword!
Nothing gets by me!
Spear!
Denied! Steel! Cyan Instant!
This one's all mine! Storm! Here I come! Eat this! Showtime!
I want it!
I'm not done! Captivity! Tear through! Lightning thrust!
Raging Luna Sword!
Here I come! I'll smash you!
Annihilation!
Destruction!
This!
No escape!
Let the marksman handle this!
Negative gate! What's this? Soaring light spear!
Rending
you apart! Bloody fists has got your name on them! Everlasting dark!
Confiscate!
Negative gate! Take this! A super swallow gate! Now throw it through! Eat this! Everlasting! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Whirlwind snap! Swallow dance!
Leave the charges to me! Denied! Instant!
I'll face it. Ready and ready! Armor won't save you! Captivity!
Annihilation! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
How much longer will our healing arts last?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Let's see what you've got.
Take this! Glory to Moron! Destruction! Captivity! Soaring light spear!
Can't your reflexes will not serve you well
You're
here.
mine!
Hear my call!
On your knees.
Pierce through! Destruction! Air touch!
I'm ready!
Darling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Searing flame!
Easy ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummeling to blood!
This one's mine!
Mirage! I'll take you! Here and now! You're down on the ground!
suffer in silence.
You're mine! No escape! Eat this! You're mine!
I can't heal you forever.
Sonic thrust!
Resonate with the earth.
You're on!
This one's got your name on it.
Action to action! Not a chance!
Radiant pierce.
You're on!
Water, hear my call.
Resonate with the earth! You're on!
How much longer will our healing arts last?
We've reached our destination.
I may have exerted myself a little too much today. I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
Hey, you're pretty good at cooking, Dohalim.
That's for sure. And rather surprising. I never thought a Renin Lord would know how to fix anything on their own.
You flatter me. This dish is nothing special.
I don't know. I'd say this was pretty good.
Yeah. If we ever get back to Calaglia, I'd love the chance to share this with everybody.
All I did was simply cut some ingredients and let them simmer inside the pot. Most anyone could prepare this recipe.
That's simple, huh? Just throw them in and simmer?
You might be misleading him a bit, making it sound so easy.
I'm certainly not exaggerating it.
If all it takes is putting ingredients in water, I can handle that. I'll have to try it soon.
Huh? I think it might be better if you didn't, Alphen.
Why not?
And if he did, you'd be obligated to eat it.
Don't worry. I'll heal you afterwards.
I don't know whether to feel more sorry for Alphen when nobody believes in him, or myself knowing what's in store for me once I eat his concoction.
I'll see you again tomorrow. All right, guys. Ready to go?
We've reached our destination. Stay sharp. We're going in.
Take this!
Fred!
Point flash! You're on! Sonic thrust!
Glacial Spear!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Take this! Sonic
Do it! Yukara! I'll stop your movement! And I'll stop your life! Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Shouldn't have messed with me!
Take this! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Shockwave Blast! Wind!
Down on the
Soaring Light Spear!
freezing storm!
Wind! Searing Gale!
You'll soon see about that.
Pierce through! Take this! Shockwave Blast! Wind! Here I come! Sonic Thrust! Shockwave Blast! Wind!
Shine!
Light Spear!
Force of regeneration!
I owe you one. You're mine! Here I come! Shockwave Blast! Pierce through!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Glory to Boron! Escape! Flame inside me! Be let free! I'm not done!
Annihilation!
Shockwave Blast!
Flame! Remove!
Soaring Light Spear!
Into the center!
Take this! Severing Wind! Searing Gale! Escape!
Here, let me help.
Severing Wind! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Lighter! Sonic Thrust! Severing Wind! Soaring Light Spear!
Here goes!
Yukara! I'll stop your movement! And I'll stop your life!
We managed to pull through.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Where are you going?
Goddamn!
Dreams!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Break this night.
You blind freak! What did they just do?
See ya! Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
I owe you one. Severing Wind!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Dragon Shell!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Sonic Thrust! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! Shockwave Blast! Severing Wind!
Down on the ground.
Radiant Pierce!
You're mine!
No further.
You're finished!
Smash you!
Back into the
You're mine! Shockwave flash! Severing wind! Soaring light spin!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
You're done!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
I won't forgive you!
All mine! Eat this! Shockwave regeneration!
A spot of beast hunting, anyone?
Take this!
Freezing storm!
Take this!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Mega
Shockwave
Ray! Annihilation!
regeneration! Severing
Mega
wind!
Ray!
Soaring light spear!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! My turn! Crumble! No escape! You picked the wrong fight! Scoot back!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Soaring light spear! Sonic thrust!
Regenerate.
Shockwave flash!
Freezing storm!
You're mine!
Allow me to help.
Take this! Sonic thrust! No escape! Tear through! Severing wind!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Water, hear my call!
Take this!
Ready! Glacial spear!
Down on the ground! Tear through! Severing wind! Soaring light spear!
Field!
Here I come!
Where are you going?
Sonic! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! My
Water,
turn!
hear my call!
No further.
You're finished!
You're mocked!
You're mine! Thrust!
I'm out of ammo!
Shockwave flash!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm just getting
You're
started!
mine! Burn!
Take
Freezing
Here I
storm!
come!
I'll finish you here and
Shockwave
now!
flash!
Ice tornado!
Severing wind! Soaring light spear!
Lost my focus!
Here I come!
Radiant light! Force
Thrust!
of regeneration!
Sonic thrust!
I'm all
Severing wind! Soaring light spear!
Ready to smash you!
Here I come! Shockwave flash!
Watch wind!
Here I come!
You require a
You're
hand.
on!
It appears the end is
Severing
nigh.
wind! No escape!
Can't get out of this!
Yours to be let free!
Ice tornado! Eat
You're mine! I'm not done! Not today!
freezing storm!
Here I come! Shockwave flash!
Tornado!
Wind! Soaring light spear! You're on! You're mine! No escape! Try this! It's full torrent!
Elusive deity!
Radiant here!
You're mine! Shockwave flash! Try this!
Mega ray!
Inferno torrent! Thrust! Sonic thrust! Shockwave flash! Soaring light spear!
Radiant here! Here, let me help! First
I
aid!
owe you one! Shockwave coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Resonate with you!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
A hard-won victory.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Better rest up while we can.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away. Shion, could we talk a moment?
I'm looking forward to breakfast. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do. We've reached our destination. Stay sharp. We're going in. Dispose of the trash.
In a vine!
Hurricane Strike! Lunar Corruption! Drinking Orb!
Shockwave Blast! Severing Wind! Soaring Light Spear!
Hurricane Strike! Glacial Spear! Piercing Evil!
An astral blast?
That's my cue!
Tiger Blade!
Shut him down! Shockwave Strike!
Hurricane Strike! Lunar Corruption!
Sonic Thrust!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Prepare to be denied! Gemini Aqua!
Take this!
In a vine?
Lightning!
It's over!
Gemini Ranger!
Severing Wind!
Hurricane
Light Spear!
Lightning Strike! Water!
Take this!
Do it! Hurricane! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! None
Freezing
can!
Storm!
No escape! Shockwave Strike!
Tornado!
Severing Wind!
We managed to pull through.
Do it! Ridwell!
Frozen.
Hammer!
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alvin.
Out of my way!
Here I come!
Confiscated.
Forward up!
Raging lunar
Hurricane
hurricane.
I'm down!
Ready and quick!
I'll smash you!
Get the flame inside me! Yours!
Seal.
Leg free! Sharper
I'll be
strike!
saving this one. Here's a healing arc.
Void
A whirling
blast!
struggle!
Magic
Here I
attack.
You're mine! Sharper strike! Severing wing! Soaring light spear!
Searing flame.
Ignite! Here I come!
Primed and raging
You're
flame.
mine!
Where are you going?
I'm not done! Pierce through!
Discharge!
Severing
Here's a
wing!
healing arc.
Mirage! This time!
Thunderfield.
I'm not done!
The enemy heals arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
I'm not done!
Now,
Geon!
go for it.
Prepare to crumble! Here I
My
go!
turn!
Hurricane strike! A freezing
Soaring
storm!
light spear!
Ice tornado.
No escape! Pierce through!
Ridwell!
Frozen.
Hammer! Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat. You're saying we should check the owl forest?
What is this place?
Look, over there! Looks like there's no backing out now.
Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh? No class.
Look sharp, everyone!
Roll,
on rolling out the red carpet?
Yeah, some hospitality. Can we all come? Fighting this thing?
Strike!
Water, hear my call!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Point blank!
Aim for the weak
Sword
point!
spear!
Water, hear my call!
Eat dirt!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
And miss all the sun! No way!
Chocolate flash!
This one's mine! Appreciate the help!
An astral
That's my shield!
Shut him down!
Hurricane strike! Into the shadow!
Sonic thrust! Chocolate flash!
Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Sonic thrust! Elusive deity! Chocolate flash! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Chocolate flash!
Hurricane strike! Freezing! This one's mine!
Take this!
Shot! Negative
Pierce
gate!
through!
Cyanide
Chocolate flash! Severing wind! Soaring light
Ready
spear!
to go! Far enough!
I'll heal you
You're
up!
mine! Chocolate flash!
Strike!
Healing circle!
Severing wind! Soaring light spear! I owe you one. Chocolate! I'll burn it all! Ah! Flaming pillar! Fire!
All yours, Kisara!
Scream, babe.
No escape! Sonic thrust!
There's something in the tower!
Hey, hey! We didn't ask for a replacement! Bloody
Nonsense! No escape!
Lion power!
Pierce through! No escape! You picked the wrong fight! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Gun! I'll leave it to you!
Nothing gets by me!
You're mine!
I owe you one of that!
Sonic thrust!
Glacier spear! Piercing
I owe you
bolt!
with the earth! Here I go! Chocolate flash! No further!
I'll heal you up! North shield!
Far enough!
Healing circle!
I owe you one!
Take lightning! I never miss!
Thanks! Catapult!
Take
Down on the
I'm
field!
only getting
You're
started!
mine!
Soaring ground!
Annihilation!
Now you see what I can do!
Take this! No escape! Severing! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Appreciate the help! On guard!
Take that! Shockwave thrust!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Can't get out of this!
It's by the power of water! This one's mine! Anything in order!
Try harder! Not a chance! You're mine! Shockwave thrust!
I can handle it! Glacial spear!
Try harder! Not a chance! I could do without this pain!
Down! You're on!
Coyote! You're mine! Shock!
Down on the ground! Appreciate the help!
Death on the wind!
It
won't escape me!
With a flame inside me, yours to be let free from beyond!
Imbue this vanquished soul with life! We have defeated!
Large seals!
You're mine!
Our arts are being interrupted!
You're mine!
I'm ready!
Bridwell!
Frozen?
Hammer!
That's one of them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least. Lunar blast!
Wait! Something's happening!
They fused together?
Resuscitation!
By the looks of it.
Is this its true form?
Shockwave thrust!
Regenerate!
None shall
Don't
escape
suffer
my
in
You're
silence.
mine! Shockwave
Allow me
thrust!
to help you. On
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
bestow thy mystic mercy.
Ha! Eat dirt!
Look shot!
There! Have this!
Here I come!
Lightning strike! I never miss!
Shockwave thrust!
Resonate with the earth.
Piercing roar!
Soaring light
Here's
spear!
a healing art!
Mirage!
Pain!
You're finished!
Piercing roar!
Severing wind!
Second
Searing gale!
lightning!
You're mine!
Hurricane strike!
Far enough!
Stalagmite!
Hurricane strike!
Blood!
Shockwave thrust! Inferno torrent!
With the earth!
Lunar blast! Back into the fray! Laser ray!
Try this!
Annihilation! Lightning!
Splendid!
Hurricane strike! Arch seal!
They smite with blackened blade!
Radiant
Searing
love!
gale!
Here! I'll heal you all! Lion power!
And more of this would all burn out!
Radiant here! I'm out of
You're
ammo!
mine! Severing wind!
Tiger blade! Lion power!
Searing gale! Here I come!
Cyan
You picked the wrong fight!
Back into the fray!
Take this!
Annihilation!
Sonic thrust!
Searing
Flame!
flame!
Dazzling spin!
Soaring light spear!
Down on the ground!
Demon blast!
Take
Ready
this!
to go!
Take this!
Lightning!
No escape!
Downfall!
Shockwave
enough.
thrust!
Where are you going?
Raging Luna Storm!
Lightning! Downfall! This one's gone! I'm out of air!
Sharp strike!
Going in! Not in your dreams! Mega Ray!
It's on!
Down on
Severing Wind!
Annihilation! Soaring Blast! Mega Ray! Annihilation! Here, let me help! It's here! Come on! You have to hold on! Switch
You're
road
mine!
back from death to
You
this.
picked the wrong fight!
Hurricane Flood! Not like this! Here's a healing art! First aid! Searing Flame! Here! Flame of Fury!
Try harder!
It's weakened!
You're mine! Sit and now!
Bring you back from death to this!
Shattering
the pieces!
Attack time!
Train harder! Annihilation!
I'm not done!
Downfall! Here goes!
Rending
Good
ground!
instant!
Elusive You're mine!
It's here!
Severing
I
Wind!
stuffed up!
No further!
I never miss! Oh, too shy to come over!
Productivity.
Here, let me help!
Seismic
Not
rupture!
on my watch! Healing strike!
Engulf you!
Flame of Fury! Burning strike! Flame of Fury! Burning strike! Their arts were interrupted! Burn up! Radiant light!
You picked the wrong fight!
Hear me!
There I
Flame of
come!
Fury!
I'll smash you!
Don't suffer in
Pierce
silence.
through! Win!
Look shot!
Radiant spear!
Stalagmite!
You're mine! Severing Wind!
Bloody
Steel!
on your knees.
Switch to offense!
You're mine!
Hurricane
Sharp
Strike!
Pierce through!
Another incantation ruined.
No further!
This one's mine!
Raging
Hurricane
Let me
Strike!
free you of your power.
Dispense!
Lunar Horizon!
I'm not done!
Lunar
Pierce through!
No more
Face
playing
in
nice!
blood.
Radiant I never miss! Look sharp!
Bloody
I'll
howling.
save you! This one's all mine!
Hurricane Collecting!
Eat negative gate!
Healing Circle! Mega Ray!
I'm grateful.
Downfall!
Take this! Strike! Sharp flash!
Annihilation!
I'm ready!
handle it.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
We did it! Everyone hanging in there?
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron. We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
He must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
Are you doing okay, Shion?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Huh?
It's just, you don't think Shion is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
I can never win with you. You know that?
I wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Volron.
I sure hope so.
We'll find him. When we do, there'll be hell to pay.
Hey, Kisara. Have you noticed how Shion...
Seems to be grappling with something all by herself?
Yeah, she's been acting differently around us ever since we rescued her. The same towards Alphen, too. Now that Alphen's regained his memories and his sense of pain, maybe she's become more self-conscious that she still has her thorns. In which case, it makes sense that she'd be feeling out of sorts. But I can't help but think there's something else, too.
You're wondering if there's anything you can do to help her.
Shion said something to me once. Something that helped me move forward. So I'd like to return the favor and do that for her too. The only problem is, even if I did have the chance to talk to her, I don't know what I could say that would help.
Shion's dealing with a lot right now. Maybe more than she can handle. Trying to unravel the threads of her own worries, that's challenge enough itself. Not to mention that trying to wade in blindly would probably end up making things even worse than they already are.
But how do we help her then?
For the time being, I think all we can do is be patient and keep an eye on her. That way, when she's finally ready to let us in, we'll be right there to lend her a shoulder.
I hope you're right.
So if Volron is the lord of the water realm, then it's probably safe to say he has some water abilities tucked up his sleeve.
He and Alphen couldn't be any more different. It's like they were practically born to be rivals.
Looking back on it, in both of our previous encounters, he's only ever fought us with his sword. We haven't seen what else he's capable of.
And yet, even with only his blade, he still managed to overwhelm us. He's a force to be reckoned with. That much is certain.
Yeah, that guy is seriously bad news.
It'll be okay, Huro. We'll get through this.
Shion?
It's nothing. Let's keep moving.
This area is the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
So probably the place. This is it, everyone. We can't let Volron treat people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an end to his tyranny here and now. Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
We've come for you, Volron! Did you really come all this way, just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard!
He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
Why have you been coming after me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest? My ambition, you say? I have no ambitions. Since the beginning, everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life. I'm happy to see you.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
A lonely watery grave is all the better you shall ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to savor carving the life of your body myself.
So all this, kidnapping sheep, sacrificing those people, it was all just for your own sick satisfaction? To help pass the time?
I would not expect you to understand the tedium that absolute power lays upon you.
I've had it with your mad ramblings. I'm here to take you down, Volron, and free those you've enslaved!
Very well. I shall look forward to fashioning my throne from the remains of your existence. Today you will die at my hand, and I shall bask in your final desperate plea.
Well, I look forward to disappointing you.
Confiscated!
Take this!
Lion power!
You're the hero!
Take it.
Enjoy!
Enjoy.
It's our thing! Freeze!
I'm not done!
Sleep now!
Entertain me.
You're mine!
This is over.
I owe you one.
Armor won't save you! Time to shine!
No further!
Hurricane Flight! Now for the
Flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Hurricane Fire!
Take this.
No escape!
Enjoy.
Try harder!
Far enough!
Not a chance!
Take
Rolling
this.
Storm!
Take this!
Die.
Hurricane Flight! Lunar
Just won't
Gravity!
stay still! If you can draw his attention, I'll pin him down.
Sonic
Where are
thrust!
you going?
Illuminate
You're
the
finished!
sun!
Now!
Holy glimmer!
This!
Did we get him?
He's open!
Let's go!
Piercing roar! Appreciate the help.
I owe you one.
This one's mine.
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Give me a stiff charge.
I'll smash you!
Scale
It's
force!
over! You picked the wrong fight!
Entertain me.
Try harder! Not a chance!
This
I'm
is
ready!
over.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You're mine!
Hurricane Strike!
You're mine!
What's he planning?
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Looks bad. We gotta stop him!
To me!
Do not! Hurricane Strike!
I'm not done!
Here I come!
I'm not done!
Arch field!
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying just yet.
Eyes on the ground! Here it comes!
Damn it! Don't take your attention off him either!
Try harder!
Hear my
Shattering
call!
the pieces! Attack time!
Illuminate the sun!
Take this.
Hold on!
Not far enough.
Don't leave me all alone here. I'm ready to go!
What's wrong?
Take this! Eat dirt! Here I come!
Can't get out of this!
Healing circle!
Tiger Blade!
Thanks!
Tempest
Take this.
Lightning Strike!
Ice prison!
Take this.
Hurricane Strike! Lightning Strike!
Enjoy. Take
this.
Lightning orb!
Sharply done.
Laser spear!
Pathetic.
Where are you going?
Die.
Terminator
Now we're not
ahead!
take this.
Take it!
Die.
Shut down! You're on!
Now we see what I can do! No further!
Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Burn in hell.
Piercing ray!
Come on!
Annihilation!
Pierce through.
Lightning strike! Reloading!
You're gone.
How
about you a bit? Take that. Take this. Here I come. Sharply flat.
Here goes!
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Here's a healing orb! Raging cascade! In here!
Take this.
Mega ray! Not in your dreams!
That's far enough.
You require help.
In a bind?
I'll heal you
Take
all!
this. Sonic Rush.
Shining
You're mine.
supernova!
Here through.
Now this is
More with that
enjoyable.
Now you see what I can do!
The flame of life is yours to be let free.
Annihilation! Ready to go!
You're mine. I'm not done.
Never miss! Falling
You're
storm!
finished.
Take that.
Tiger blade! Into the shadows!
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying.
Here I come. Take this.
I can carve through armor!
Take this.
Take this!
Look sharp!
I'm not done.
Here's one!
Take
We
this.
confiscated! Mega ray! Light astral! Magic heavy help!
Sonic
Take
Ray. Take this. Ignite.
Field!
Time far enough!
Hear me!
Take this. No escape.
Laser spear! Pierce evil! Time to
Can't
shine!
get out of this!
Take this. Just like that.
Finish. Still.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Got him! It's all over. Vol Run. Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now! You think this is over? What? Who do you think you are?
No, that's... How can this be? If Alpin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Boron has that crest as well?
And if Boron's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
Bow before your sovereign. What the hell are you?
How sweet your ignorance must be.
You resent not being the only sovereign. That's what you're after me, isn't it?
There is that about it. But your grandest sin was unveiling her strength.
Sin? Injures people as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin?
Sin is for the weak. The powerful care only for domination. We never asked for rule.
No one did.
What do I care of your wants? You are but a mote of dust in the light.
Alphen!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants.
Take this!
Light axe turtle! Here goes! Healing circle! Light axe raging storm! Recover heal! Lord of the Stockpile! Here's a healing circle! Dance in the wind! Here!
Try harder! My turn!
Mega ray! I'll be ready for far enough! Mega ray! Just with the dark damage! Lightning! Ray help! More with that dark ray!
No! Don't leave me all alone.
Show you through!
Lightning can hurricane strike! This one's mine!
I got it with
This
you.
one's mine! Lightning strike! I never miss! Hurricane strike! More with that!
Try harder!
I'll heal with a drinking orb! Healing circle! Radiant pierce! I'll bring you back from death a bit! I'm ready to go! Take the heal! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Appreciate
the help!
Unleash lightning!
Alright, let me
In a bind?
Raging storm! I'll heal you all! Falling storm!
I can carve through armor!
Puddle! Healing magic is in your You get the test!
Try harder! You're mine! Impudent!
Torn Lunar corruption! On guard! Gemini Alpha!
Unleash lightning!
Annihilation! I'm on
Here I
stop
come!
hurricane
I'm
strike!
not done! All shall bow before me!
Not in your dreams! Going in!
You're mine! Eat dirt!
By the power of
You're
Lunar!
mine!
We got more of that!
All shall bow before me!
This one's mine!
Is this what real pain feels like?
Come on! You have to hold on!
Now you see what I can do!
Vanquish darkness! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Unleash lightning!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Streak! Resuscitation! I'll heal you all!
I owe you one.
Great healing circle! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'm not in your dreams! Thanks so much!
Here I come! Pierce through!
Water astral
Chocolate
energy!
flash! Unleash
Try
lightning!
harder! A freezing storm! Judgment spin!
Chocolate
Great astral energy! Here, let me help!
Here I come!
Lightning orb! A freezing
Try harder!
storm!
You're mine!
Take this!
You're finished!
Ice tornado! Raging cascade! Thunder
Take
Hurricane
this!
strike! I'll be saving
Chocolate
lightning
flash!
strike!
Burn!
Healing from water astral energy!
I can carve through armor!
Do it! Wait!
In an instant! Impact block! Know your place! No escape! Kneel before your sovereign!
Annihilation! I never miss! In here!
How about
Your
this?
life will end here! Pierce through!
He's about to attack! Yes! We need to stop him!
Soaring lightning! Brutal! All others shall be banished!
Here I go!
Try harder! Try harder!
Annihilation! Hurricane strike! Burning!
Could this be the true power of a sovereign?
Just what is this? It's on! It's over!
Thanks! More with that! Blaze on fire!
Their arcs were interrupted.
Eat dirt!
Falling storm! Tiger blade! Hurricane strike! Eliminate! Mega ray! Holy
You're mine! I'm not
ready to go! Hurricane strike! Far enough!
Die already! Try hard! I shall be the ruler of all things!
This one's mine! Hurricane
No
strike!
escape!
Can't
All
wait!
shall bow before me!
Take this! Summoning
I
thunder!
can carve through armor!
Sonic
I
thrust!
can't heal you forever!
It's over!
Right!
Here I come!
Illuminate the
To the
dark!
flame inside me yearns to be let free! me!
Hurricane Splash!
Eat your step!
Going in! Lunar Corruption!
Take this!
Glacial Punch!
Sharpwood Strike!
Tiger Blade! Wind Astral Hurricane Field! Lightning Strike! Field! Arc Field!
You escape!
Falling
Kneel
Storm!
before your sovereign!
Field!
Strike!
Launch the Stockpile!
Your life will end here! You're mine!
Strike! Wind Astral Energy!
Sharpwood Strike!
You're finished!
Sonic Strike!
Now you see what I can do!
I am true sovereign! All others shall be banished! Take this! Prepare for run!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
What do you think you can do? This guy's still standing?
Victory! The throne! Everything finally belongs to me! I have seized the powers! Moves over and crushes those who fall at his feet! You are next!
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so. There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renaissance.
So, now we put Shion's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
What? Xion, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Course!
Is that darkness? A dark master core?
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
Just what do you think you're doing?
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
Is it over? No. It's only just begun.
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganeth Haros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegus hung ominously over our heads. We knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renaissance, the present and the past of 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it. If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Danans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia. We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently. The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity. I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Danans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shion for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it. Shion's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's up there.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renis Alma. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are
Don't.
you...
It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance. Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand, Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
Heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately, it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelagian, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate? Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either, the city too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Danans. Without them, making Pelagian half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelagian are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me. We all need salt in order to survive.
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Well... Hey! Got it!
Huh? Judging by the stench... I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
No choice. Here I come!
I shall ensure you survive this. Can you take it? Elusive deity!
Raging cascade!
Your reflexes
Do
will
it!
serve you well, too.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
What a rush!
Yikes! Don't make eye contact with it!
have a bad feeling about this.
To march on! Trying hard!
It's a duel of the arts!
Come and face me! Sonic Drop!
Flying spree? Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. There you go. Drop right out.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Sonic Drop! Shut him down!
I'm all outside.
Take this! Shockwave Drop!
Okay.
Nothing gets by me!
Soaring Light Spear! You're mine! Shockwave Flash! Win! Soaring Light Spear! You're mine! No escape! Pierce through! Win! Soaring Light Spear! Mirage!
I never miss.
Here I come! Strike! Sonic Drop! Severing Wind!
Searing flame.
Mirage!
I'm out of ammo.
It's
I'm
over.
Waterfall. It looks like got it. Now's our chance.
Shockwave Flash! Begin! Here I come!
Enemies immobilized.
Escape! Shockwave Flash!
Illuminate the dark.
Down on the ground! Eat dirt!
Glimmer.
Rotating pile driver.
Take this!
Away land.
Shockwave Flash!
Can't get out of this.
Strike!
Not on my watch.
Pierce through! Win!
Reaching. Where are you going?
Void Flash!
Rotating pile driver.
Soaring Light Spear!
Celestial
Fluidity of the movement is simply incredible.
I'm not done!
Annihilation.
Soaring Flash!
Hydration orb.
I can carve through armor.
Here's a lightning
It's
container.
on! Strike! Ignite! Try harder! My turn!
Eagle ray.
Radiant pierce.
Shine. Radiant light.
You're mine!
Regeneration.
Confiscated.
Allow me to help.
Back into the... Dance in the wind. Sleep now.
You're mine!
Here's the healing art.
Shockwave Flash!
First aid.
Severing Wind!
I'm only
Soaring
getting
Light
started.
Spear! You're finished!
Might in a bind.
Annihilation. It's time to finish this. Die. Consuming wildfire. Annihilation.
I'm not done! Sonic Drop!
Annihilation.
Shockwave Flash!
Radiant pierce. Tempest wall.
Resonate with the earth.
Celestial hammer. Here's a healing art. First aid.
You're mine!
Ice prison.
I'm not...
Lightning. Downfall.
Nothing gets by me!
Take this! Shockwave Flash! Burn in hell!
Seal.
You're mine!
I can carve through armor.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
You're finished!
Healing circle.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
What would I do without you?
I really don't.
No further!
Photon. Magic is there.
Sonic Thrust!
I never miss. Hold on to your arm.
Win! Can you take
Here I
it?
come. Lunar blast.
Thank you!
Lunar blast.
Take this! Win!
Blessing.
Stay away from my
I'll
friend!
bring you back from death to big.
Resonate with the earth.
Take this!
Precipitation.
Burn! Take this!
Armor won't save you.
Chinese supernova.
You just vanquished
No
All
escape!
right. It's
Pierce
time.
through!
Nothing gets by me!
Magic
Too
is
much!
No.
Another incantation ruined.
Holy land! Don't mind if I do.
Sonic Thrust! Shockwave Flash!
Great storm! Up and at 'em.
You're mine!
In a bind.
It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
Holy glimmer! Holy land!
Flame inside me!
Laser spear! Pierce evil! Freeze laser! Hydration orb!
more than that. Here I come! Show thy mystic mercy.
Ready to go!
May a thousand gales carry you to play. Gusty nails. Arctic bolter coming through. First aid.
Take this! Shockwave flash!
Tempest whirl. Freezing storm. Celestial hand. Not in your dreams.
Mirage! You picked the wrong fight!
Fulminated render.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Squall.
You require
Freezing.
in a
Not
vine?
long to go now.
They couldn't have done it without you, Ringo.
Thanks. Come on. Let's see if you get in there and finish this fight.
Next week!
Seal.
Take this!
You
may be
I couldn't make it in time.
Back from beyond,
the primed
imbue
and
this
ready.
vanquished soul with love.
Gemini Aqua.
No art is being interrupted.
This one's mine.
Here I come!
Can't do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
I'll take you all off!
Searing flame.
Wind.
Reload. Freeze
Air
lancer.
pressure.
Dance
Soaring like
in the
wind.
wind. Air thrust. Your wings won't save you from me.
I'm not-
I'm out of ammo.
Take
I'm all
this.
stopped up. Lightning
I'm not done.
annihilation.
We've got flyers.
I've got it. Resistance see about
Turn the
that.
tables. All yours!
Here goes. Annihilation.
No
Not
escape!
on my watch.
Pierce
Back
through!
into the fray.
Severing wind!
Do it. Rosaline.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
We should be able to cook here.
Curry, perhaps. Or burgers. No, mashed potatoes. It's so hard to decide.
Xion has really become quite the foodie, huh?
At least all that time teaching her wasn't for naught.
Shame it all sounds so rich.
It feels kinda surreal to make people happy with something I made.
You okay, Xion? You're not eating very much.
What's wrong? Do you not like the cheese fondue that you made?
Yeah, I'm used to seeing you more excited about food.
You're not feeling sick, are you?
No, I'm fine. It's nothing like that. It's just...
What?
I guess I just don't understand what the appeal is. We could just as easily put everything on a plate and pour the cheese on top of it instead.
I suppose it lies in being able to decide exactly how much cheese you want. There's also something to be said for enjoying how it all turns out. It's fun.
That's fine and all, but I wish the plate-to-mouth time was shorter.
I think I understand. You don't like having to put in so much effort into eating something, do you?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Actually, now that I think about it, you're a way less fussy eater than you look, Xion.
In my book, there's no one right way to eat a meal. Tuck in, take your time, be dainty or devouring. As long as you enjoy the food, that's what counts.
There's no need to stand on ceremony while we're out camping in the wilderness.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
I've never seen someone dump that much cheese on a meal before. Xion, could we talk a moment?
Hey, do you have time to talk? There's something I need to ask you.
Of course. What's up?
It's about the doll I used to have as a little girl. I gave it some more thought, and I still don't remember actually receiving it from anyone.
You were so little. I don't think it's that surprising you've forgotten, is it?
Yeah, but here's the thing. That doll was so old, I'm starting to think I just always had it with me from the start. I know that it's extremely unlikely, but after last time we talked, it got me thinking. Maybe you brought the doll that child made with you to Lenegis.
I couldn't be.
Are you saying you didn't? Look, logically speaking, I know it's a lot more likely that you didn't bring it with you than you did. But you can't say for sure you didn't, right? Crazier things have happened. I always thought I'd be alone, only to end up meeting you, and Law, and Rinwell, and Kisara, and Dohalim. Sometimes things happen in life that we never thought possible.
You make a good point. I left everyone and everything I knew behind 300 years ago. But now, I'm not so alone anymore.
Exactly. You crossed all those centuries to find all of us, so...
Why can't a little doll have made the same jump too?
Right? Look, it's up to you to decide if there's any meaning behind all of this. But I choose to think there is.
Yeah, I think so too. There's something beautiful about the whole thing that simply can't be denied.
I'm looking forward to breakfast. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
We finally made it.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? Maybe something's going on in the forest. Yeah. Seriously?
Hey!
wonder if something happened.
Well... yeah.
No way.
Huh? Got it. Boomy! Boomy!
Heck, are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kinda see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies? Oh, heck.
Seriously?
Well...
Well...
Huh? Huh?
That's just...
I guess...
yeah. Law.
Yeah!
Oh?
Oh, wow! All right! I wasn't expecting a thank you. For that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his memory bit by bit. You did good, Law.
Thanks.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
The spray from this waterfall feels so good.
Seriously. Makes the sweat I worked up getting here all worth it.
Don't get too wet now, you two, or else you'll catch a cold.
No choice. Damn it! Can you take it? Going left there!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
No more playing nice!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Leave the enemies aren't down for yours truly!
No complaints here.
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never been beyond astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done!
Begin. Going right there.
Here's the evil! May a thousand kills!
Vacuum blade.
Rotating pile driver.
Here I the flame inside me. Yours.
Now.
Let them up.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Barely a blip on our radar.
I'll take you all on.
Art expert coming through!
Take this.
None shall
Take
escape!
this.
Photon
No
blast!
armor can stop me.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
If it has, back it out again!
They might
Blade! Freeze now! Frozen!
Hammer!
None can.
Annihilation!
Not with blacking blade. Take this. Sonic
Steel
thrust.
force!
Death.
This one's mine! Hydration orb! Raging
Blue escape.
In here! By the power
Blue
of water!
escape.
Maybe this way!
There.
Burning strike!
It's over.
Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
Shattering ball.
Too much to handle? More where that came from!
Could have been worse.
There it is. That's our target.
They're surrounding us!
Come on.
All back in their defenses.
Glad you have your uses!
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Severing wind. Soaring light spin.
Flying freak. Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
An astral art?
That's my cue! The further away, the better. You and I both.
Soaring light spear.
Lightning
I'm ready.
again.
My turn. I'm not.
Thunderblade.
Let's try harder. My turn.
Magic is hand!
Pierce through. Vacuum blade.
A chain between heaven
No
and earth.
escape. I'm ready.
Blah, blah, blah.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Carve through one!
Clear for us a path! Pierce through!
In a bind?
Take this!
Where are you going?
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle
Not
it!
today! All yours!
Denied!
Thanks!
Sonic!
Is that a healing arm? It is. I can't ignore this. Not try to be more careful.
The enemy
wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Sonic thrust! Win!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Naturally!
Soaring right spear!
I never miss!
Mirage!
Divine strength!
Thrust! It's on! All in order! Sonic thrust! Severing
There's more where that came from.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Come and face me! Here I come! Clear for us a path! Sonic thrust! Win! Take this! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! Here I come!
I can handle it!
Severing wing! Soaring right spear! There!
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against the worthy.
Soaring right spear!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. Looks like it could be worth something.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Yeah.
No. You did it!
Really?
Yeah.
Into him!
He says instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
He's feeling threatened by a rival.
castle?
Oh, quick grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point. But
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.